Okay, first, the most important lesson. Listen to your doctors, kids. Okay? Don't be irresponsible. Make sure to take your meds. Okay? Most important part. Now on to the story. Literally 25 minutes ago, I almost got into a street fight. And some backstory. Yesterday, I did not take my meds that I take daily. Not because I didn't want to, but because I ran out. And then I did something kind of risky. I can't tell you that part. I should probably put that part on OnlyFans. But just keep in mind, I also did something risky. Now today, I took half the pills because I only had half pills left, but I still didn't have my main medication. And so I went and bought my medication. While I was walking, I met an old friend who owns a convenience store. Yes, he's Indian, and yes, he's Gujarati, because this was not a gas station. This is a convenience store. Anyway, he showed me a picture of a missing boy in our area. And I've never seen that. Like, holy shit. Like, a friend of mine knows a missing boy, and he said, yeah. He said last Saturday, the boy came to his shop and asked for a top-up for his phone, a $25 top-up. And then he, sold him the top-up, but then that boy went out and it came back to the store and then argued with him. Like, hey, you didn't give me enough. And the guy said, no, what the fuck, I'm not giving you more. I don't know you. So the boy leaves. And then on Sunday, the boy is declared missing. And then all this is written on the Toronto Police Twitter. And I even told him, listen, shouldn't you tell them? He's like, yeah, I'll just tweet it. I'm like, okay, if you tweet it at the police, if I'm some criminal mastermind, I might literally know that, oh shit, somebody knows about the missing kid. And somebody recently reported he was at the convenience store. But anyway, before I was about to go out the convenience store, I realized two things. One, I know an old enemy of mine is currently walking in that area because I saw him for a second before I walked into the convenience store. And second, I know it's cold. So I put on this ski mask. One, because it's cold, but two, and I'll be honest, because I didn't want him to recognize me. He was with, two guys and a girl. And I really didn't want to get in any shit. But I remembered, and I always live by this rule, ever since literally like 5 years ago when I read this dominant body language. It works in two things. One, it helps you pick up girls, and two, it helps you, beef up against other guys. And it's really effective. I promise you. I'm not gonna say that information for free, but believe me, I'm gonna put it on my OnlyFans. I promise you it works. So as I was walking out with the ski mask, I saw him. And he happened to be close to the door. But anyway, I knew that when you make eye contact, you better stare back. Because if you look away, it makes you look like the scared cat. So I stared at him back. He looked at me. I looked at him. While walking like this. Like walking past him. And I didn't have any phone in my hands or anything. Which is a good sign. Because when you don't have anything, your hands are free, it shows like you're alpha. Like, hey, I'm free. Because when you have a phone in your hand, it's like vulnerable. It's like, oh shit, I might drop the phone. Anyway, I stared at him, he stared at me, I stared at him. And then, as I was getting too far to keep staring at him, and about to break eye contact, because I literally was like, I'm literally like, okay, getting too far, like, how far? Sorry. You're good. I was like, how far is this guy? Yeah, no, he said sorry. So I had to stop. So as soon as I broke eye contact, he said, what the fuck are you looking at? And that's when I was like, oh shit. Okay. He said it. We could have ended this peacefully. I could have just walked away, he could have walked away. And that's when I literally pushed him with two hands, boom. And I like, he got bumped back. He didn't fall, but he got pushed back. And I said, you, the fuck you mean? Because at this point, I'm pissed. I'm like, listen, buddy, I was literally about to walk away. We could have just ended this quietly and just walked away. But no, you had to say, so I, boom. They always just popped up and said, yeah, you, what the fuck you mean? I said, and then he says the N-word at me. And he says, what do you mean? What the fuck are you looking at? And I said, buddy, I'm literally... Wait, why is the flashlight not working? Oh, yeah, okay. How do you turn the flashlight on? Oh, good. I told him, buddy, I was you. What a weird question, honestly. This is a weird street battle kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, you, I'm looking at you. You're the one who literally... And then, now this is where I fuck up. Because, and I shit you not. Oh shit, I almost tripped. Because it literally looks like, his friends are scared of me. I'm not even kidding. It literally looks like his friends don't make a move. Like, I'm not even kidding. And the girl, she happens to be like a little bit slightly further back, and she's dead silent, which is good. Honestly, ladies, never involve yourself in street fights. It always goes bad for every party involved. Okay? Men know, even a man who's never been in a fight knows that he's in the fight, and he knows that he has to be strong. Okay? But if you get involved in a fight and that crazy guy hits you, ladies, then the poor other dudes, the bystanders, you just ruin their life. Because either A, they have to get involved and they're probably gonna get their ass kicked, or B, they're accidentally gonna hit you. Or you're gonna hit them. Like, you're just gonna escalate everything. So the girl, smart girl, she didn't get herself, she stayed quiet. But anyway, back to the fight. I said, you, and everybody. And then the guy that I bopped, he takes, again, my chest is out. I'm literally, my hands are free. Everybody's backed off of me. He takes one step forward, and then that's when I fuck up. I kind of flinch, like I flinch. And flinch is a sign of weakness. Flinch is kind of like, oh shit, I thought you were gonna hit me. I know people think flinch means like self-defense, but come on. If you watch any anime, you know the guy, like the Kung Fu master, who doesn't flinch. Like, you know, this guy is like, oh shit, this guy's gonna fuck shit up. Because, like, he knows exactly when they did that. So, flinching again, really bad. I flinch, he steps more forward. Okay? And then that's when I had to take both hands and grab his shoulder and push him back. And be like, yo, what the fuck do you want, man? Back off. I'm just trying to walk away. And that's literally what I told him. So I'm just trying to walk away. But that's when the other two guys, one of them kind of stepped forward. I was like, oh shit. See, that's because of the flinch. As soon as I flinched, the other guy smelled weakness and he also stepped forward. So that's when again, thank God my hands were empty. Because if my hands were full, honestly, they could have like mugged me or something. Although I feel like they couldn't, because I probably would have went ham on them. But it would have just made things worse for everybody. So anyway, Then remember I said two guys. The third guy I didn't mention was on the bike. And he, God bless his soul, he literally says, everybody just calm down. And then I'm like, okay, good. This kid's a good kid. And by the way, that's always the best thing. I know everybody wants to be the tough guy. But dude, we were in a plaza. It's a night. There's cameras everywhere. Like, it's better for everybody involved just to calm things down and walk away. You know what I mean? Like, because whether you win the fight or lose the fight, there's cameras, man. You're all gonna get in trouble. Just let it go. So, after you push him back again and like hold him back, I was like, bro, I was just walking away. You're the one who stopped me. And then I kind of realized in my head, I didn't say this out loud, but I was like, actually, technically, he didn't stop me because I was actually walking. He was on the side, and then I'm the one who was like looking at him. But still, technically, he did stop me because he could have just said nothing. But he said it, so I had to stand my ground. And then I literally took both my hands out. I wasn't wearing gloves. I was like, bro, I'm literally just trying to walk that way. Okay? You're the one who stopped me. Like this. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to walk away. You stop. And then the guy, the original guy, not the other friend, kind of said what the fuck, but clearly the guy who also wasn't in the movie fight. But the original guy was like, get the fuck out of here. Trying to act all tough, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Because I'm like, dude, I've body checked you, and I've pushed you, and I've held you back. You've done nothing to me, okay? If we're playing this like Tekken, I've hit you 3 times. You've done nothing, except take one step forward. But anyway, I didn't want to get into a whole, who's the real man argument with him. I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, you get the fuck out of here. No, I was like, and then I said, when he said get the fuck out of here, I was like, yeah, can I? I was literally just leaving. I was like, yeah, get the fuck off. And then I was like, okay, thanks, bye. Now this is the difference. If I tried to out alpha him and say, no, you get out of here, that would have escalated. Again, even though I know I can kick his ass, there's cameras. Okay, so I can't try to out alpha him. If I just stayed quiet like a little bitch and walked away, he would have showed weakness, and I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to attack me or something. So I did the third thing, which is say, yeah, thanks. Chest out, I was like, yeah, thanks. And I walked away. Now, as I was walking away, not gonna lie, I was a bit scared they might chase me. And in my head, I kept looking to my shadow to see if another shadow joins me. You know what I mean? And that's when I literally was like, I hope they don't chase me. Now, the funny thing is, if they chase me, that means I lost. Because I'm the one who surrendered, they're the one on the move. If they didn't chase me, that actually means I won. Because clearly the bike guy doesn't want to fight me. The original guy clearly doesn't unless his friends help me. And then the girl just stayed quiet. So you know what happened? None of them walked after me. So I kept walking and I was like, this is a good video. Lessons of the story. Always listen to your doctor and take your medication. But also, stand tall with your shoulders back. Always walk straight. This is not only a Jordan Peterson advice, but even a martial arts advice and a Bruce Lee advice. This is not just there's many things. Stand tall with your shoulders back. And yeah, I'm home now.